Today I'm going to show you how to clean a window air conditioner. Let's get to it. What is up, guys, and welcome back. Check it out. I've got 4 window air conditioners and 3 of them are pretty new. But I have a special one. Let me check this out. I've got one I've had forever and it's dirty. It needs clean bad, but it's a beast. It works real good. You know, they say they don't make them like they used to. This one right here. Look at this thing. It's a big old Kenmore. Oh, and it works good, but it needs cleaned real bad. So let's get into it. There's a lot of Phillips around on here. So let me grab my Phillips and start taking it apart and we'll get her cleaned up. Now these all come apart a little different, but they're all pretty much kind of the same. So I'm gonna start going at it by taking off the door and the filter. You can already see all this stuff that's caked up on here, preventing all that airflow. So it's gonna get all the much colder when we're done. Let's take it off trim piece by trim piece. Usually held on by screws. And that right there is what I want to get to. You see all that mold back in there? Can't be having that. So let me go with this panel here so I can unplug this deal and get it out of the way. So this controls the unit. It's got all the buttons on it. Back in here, if you look, that little cylinder is a capacitor. Those can hold a charge after they're unplugged, so don't touch that. And I set all my screws that come off each piece with the piece. And this, I don't want to get anything close to it as far as water and cleaning solution and all that. I don't want to be anywhere near that. I don't want to damage the unit, so I'm just going to let that be as dirty as it wants to be. And I'm going to close that back up for the whole process until it's time to re-hook and work off the sides. Now I'm just going to go around the back and the bottom and the sides. I'm going to pull out all those screws and try to lift this cover off the top. That one's so rusted it broke. Oh yeah. Let's get a good look at that. Look at that. She's ripe. Let's get all this cleaned out. So now I'm just gonna take a brush and go at it, get all the loose stuff out. Then I'll start taking some of this apart. First thing I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna pre-soak everything. I got a dish liquid, it's Dawn, tiny little bit of bleach, and a little bit of simple green in there. So I'm gonna go at that and just get it all soaking, and that way it can start to do its thing. And you can already see it blasting it away. All right, I'm gonna get a bucket of water here. I'm gonna try to just start taking this off, kind of like that, rinsing it in the bucket, and just trying to get as much as I can off without getting it all matted down in there. I'll just get it cleaner and cleaner and cleaner and take my time here for a little bit, and we'll come back and we'll check on it. Kind of the process, I'm going at this half. It's got the soap on it right now. Give that a little rinse. Always rinsing it this way, away from that electric. See a little bit of a difference there? She's coming back to life, baby. So I'm gonna do this side of this one, other side of this one, and then there's one in the back. Both sides of that, 4 total. And I wanted to show you. It says do not remove this, but it's already kind of just hanging on there. All that mold, we're gonna get off there. Look down in there. Gonna clean all that out. All that. So once you get to this point, there's not much to it other than cleaning and staying away from the electric. So again, I'm gonna go at this thing and I'll check back with you. So the brush is kind of hard to get in there, and I don't want to damage the fins on any of these. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking my hand and I'm just rubbing the cleaner right in where I can reach. I can get in there pretty good. Trying to get as much of that mold out as I can. So I'd rather have it on my gloves and breathe it for the next year. I've cleaned it the best I could. I don't want to take too much of it apart because it's old. Some of the screws are rusted and breaking on me, and I want to be as less invasive as possible. Keep this thing working as good as it's working. And once it's this clean, I think it's really going to work like new again. I think I'm good with that. There's a little bit of dirt down there by that little thermostat thing. But I'm not going to get too invasive. Like I said, it's 1,000 times better. Come up inside of it. Still a little bit of stuff I couldn't reach, but look how much better that is. Way better. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Right now I'm gonna come over here and do all my just pieces that go on it, trim it out. Especially that bad boy. That right there needs to be dealt with. That piece came out pretty good. There's still some, looks like some stuff on it, but it's just like where it's stained. All the actual mold is scrubbed off and bleached. Now that had factory, like, spongy tape on it that held that together. That was already disintegrated. So it said do not remove, but it was already falling apart. So I'm gonna take some Gorilla tape, just strong tape, and replace that tape on both sides. I'm gonna tell you this a couple times. I'm gonna leave that unit unplugged for 48 hours. Let all that water get out of the electronics. That's a 12,000 BTU unit. It'll cost you $800 to $950. If you can't wait 48 hours and have the patience to wait, you could blow the unit. Don't plug it right in. I'm gonna take these parts. Wait, I'm gonna take these bits. If you watch Bluey, I'm gonna take these bits, clean them up. It's just cosmetic. Old Bessie's back. She's 13 years old, y'all. I didn't want to tell you at first. I didn't want you to judge. You shouldn't tell a lady's age right off the bat. You never would have saw her the same. But now, let me give her a little twirl. Take a stance, old Bessie. How you like that? Old Bessie's back, baby. Easy. Need a little time? Close-up look for you. And then you're gonna get people that say, oh, I just bought a new air conditioner. So I'll take you back here and show you those rusted bolts still. The yellowing here. Can't do nothing about that. Old Bessie's back. And she looks like new in there. That's it. I'm not gonna say it's quick and easy, but it's easy. Phillips screwdriver, that's about it. Some time, some scrubbing on there, and there you go. You got a healthier setup. It looks better, and it will perform a lot longer. All right, guys, that's all I have for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't, check out the people on the bottom of my channel called Bad Mofos. Hours and hours of fun. Check the channel. There's all kinds of videos on there. Fun stuff. Check it out. Check it out. Thanks again for watching. Take care. Later. Peace.